Hi everyone, welcome to Essie Cooks. In this video, we're going to make red lentil quinoa chili. So this is actually episode 12 of my lentil recipes series. I'm going to be making 30 different lentil recipes. This one is vegetarian, it's vegan, it's super healthy, full of fiber and protein. So let's get started. We're going to do this really quick. So we're going to start with 1 cup of dry quinoa, and then we're going to add half a cup of dry red lentils. So I'm going to rinse those really thoroughly, make sure they are nice and clean, sift through them, make sure there are no sticks or anything like that. And then we can just set them aside. I'm going to preheat a Dutch oven on medium heat. Now today, because I'm trying to make it super fast and easy, I'm just going to use this frozen 3-pepper and onion blend. Normally what I would do is use half a yellow onion diced up, and I would add maybe 2 carrots diced, 1 to 2 bell peppers diced, but this is just going to save me time. It's so easy. I'm cleaning out my freezer, so it's perfect. I'm going to cook those down for about 5 to 6 minutes. And then I'm going to add in some of my spices and ingredients. So I'm going to add in some garlic, about 3 to 4 cloves of minced garlic. You can add as much as you like in there. And then I'm going to list the spices on the screen: chili powder, cumin, oregano, smoked paprika, hot chili powder, and a little dash of cinnamon. Adds a really nice flavor to this. I'm going to bloom those spices, so I'm going to cook them for 1 minute here on medium heat. Make sure you're stirring constantly. We do not want to burn them. Make sure you have enough oil in the pan. You could add a little bit more ahead of time if you need to. You definitely want 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan with all this so that nothing is sticking, and it's going to add nice flavor. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, mix that in really well, and then I'm going to add in my vegetable broth. So I'm going to add 3 cups of veg broth. You can add a little bit more after if you need to, but you shouldn't honestly need to. Then I'm going to add in that quinoa and red lentil mixture. I'm going to add in a large can of diced tomatoes, 28 ounces. I'm going to add in 1 can of black beans. You can use any kind of beans you want. That's a 19-ounce can. And I'm just making sure I'm getting my tomatoes in there as well. And I'm also adding in 1 can of maple baked beans. You could just use pinto beans instead, but I think the maple ones taste honestly so good in here. It's my secret ingredient. If you don't use those, you could add a little bit of maple syrup or brown sugar for sweetener, just like a tablespoon, to just give it a little bit of sweetness if that's what you like. I personally think it tastes so good. It balances out the acidity of the tomatoes and all that good stuff. Now I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce it to a simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can leave it uncovered if you want it to be thicker. I usually cover it because it thickens up overnight in the fridge and everything too, and it gets better with time. You want it nice and thick like this. You can feel free to mix up this recipe. Now for the toppings, you can put on whatever you like. You can serve this with garlic toast, tortilla chips, cilantro, fresh lime, avocado, guac. I put some Greek yogurt on there for protein. I hope you love this. Make sure to like and subscribe.